What was the audacious A9, A10 missile project in WWII? Imagine a rocket so advanced it aimed to cross the Atlantic and reach the United States during the Second World War. That's exactly what the German A9 and A10 missile project was all about. It was an ambitious plan to develop the world's first practical transatlantic ballistic missile. The goal was to strike targets in America from launch sites in Europe, which was a huge leap forward in missile technology. This project built on the earlier V-2 rocket, also called the A4, but aimed to go much farther. The 9 was a sophisticated upper stage rocket that had wings added to it. These wings let it glide at hypersonic speeds after its engine shut down. This glide phase could extend its range to about 1,000 kilometers. But to reach the United States, which is roughly 4,100 kilometers away, the Germans paired the 9 with a powerful booster called the A10. The A10 was a massive first stage that could produce around 200 tons of thrust. It used 6 A4 engines clustered together, or a large single engine, burning for about 50 to 60 seconds. Its job was to launch the A9 high into the air at speeds near 1,200 meters per second and reach an altitude of about 55 kilometers. Once separated from the booster, the A9 would ignite its own engine and glide toward its target at speeds up to 2,800 meters per second. The entire missile was designed to reach its destination in roughly 35 minutes. It had air brakes to slow down over the target and a parachute system to recover the booster in the sea, hinting at plans to reuse parts. Development started around 1940, with engineers like Ludwig Roth, Hermann Oberth, and Walter Thiel working on the project. But as the war went on, Germany shifted focus to mass-producing the V-2 rocket for immediate use. By late 1942 or 1943, full-scale work on the 9 and A10 stopped. A small team kept working under the code name Project America, aiming to hit the American continent. This project was more than just a missile. It was a glimpse into future rocket technology. Ideas for launching satellites, rapid travel across Europe and America, and even manned space missions were considered. These concepts laid the groundwork for post-war space exploration. Still, the A9 and A10 never became operational because their guidance systems were based on the V-2 technology, which wasn't precise enough for such long-distance strikes. The complexity, resource needs, and the worsening war situation kept the project from moving beyond early testing. In the end, the A9 and A10 represented a bold step in missile design, showing how German engineers wanted to push the limits of rocket technology during the war. They combined innovations in propulsion, aerodynamics, and staging, and their ideas influenced future missile and space programs long after the war ended.